The Princess and the Goblin. Once upon a time, in a grand palace that overlooked the rolling hills of the land, there lived a princess named Irene. Her father, the king, would travel constantly, and so Irene grew up being cared for by the staff. She adored being outside. How does a flower crown look? Oh, how cute! But there was one thing unknown to her. Huh?
Time to come in, princess.
But, ooh. By order of the king, Irene was to be brought inside the minute darkness fell. For within the depths of the hills lived dangerous goblins that only came out at night. One such sunny day, Irene was out with Ludi, her nursemaid. They roamed around, exploring rushing streams and speckled slopes of wild flowers. Such a glorious day. Princess, the sun's beginning to, a rabbit. But maybe a little while more. Ludi kept trying to bring Irene back, but she pleaded so heartily that the two were out till quite late. Princess, it's late. Let's... Oh no. Wait! Ludi didn't wait, and Irene spotted strange creatures hobbling towards them. Oh no. Is this the wrong turn? Ludi grabbed Irene and drew her near as the creatures menacingly approached them. What's that? Look!
Whew! Seems like they've gone.
Who are you? How did you do that?
I'm Curdy, and everyone knows the goblins don't like music and singing.
Those things were goblins? Well, Princess...
Princess? You shouldn't be out here so late.
Ludi told him they were lost, so he led them home. He and Irene got on well. Curdy was the son of a miner. The miners worked in the mountains every day. Must be dangerous.
Oh, I have my ways. Well, we've reached the palace.
Thank you, Curdy. I shall repay you one day. I promise.
Why, thank you, Irene.
Curdy walked back home, and Irene was soon in bed. I hope tomorrow is sunny, too. But it rained heavily. And Irene decided to explore her castle. What a dull day. Irene. Huh? Irene. Ooh, what's up there? Irene climbed up the mysterious stairway to a musty old attic. She walked around curiously, glancing at all the rooms. Irene. Who is that? She opened the door and was astounded at its magnificence. Wow. Who lives here? I do. Irene turned to see an old lady who had such kind eyes and a sweet smile. Who are you? Well, I'm kind of a fairy grandmother. I've heard of fairy godmothers before, never a fairy grandmother. Irene, I've called you here for a reason. She opened up a cupboard, taking out a shiny ball and golden ring from it. This ball feels strange. It's a ball made of the finest silver spider's web. I have spun it into a string. Ooh, I see it. And this is a ring. There. I've tied the string to it. Now listen. Place the ring under your pillow, and whenever you feel scared or frightened, feel the air with your finger. You'll find the string. Follow the string with trust. It will lead you to safety. The lady placed the ball back inside, and although Irene was a little confused, she knew she could be trusted. They sat and spoke in front of a warm fire, and Irene enjoyed the time very much. It's late. Come, I'll reach you till the stairway. I've enjoyed seeing you, my sweet Irene. Me too, fairy grandmother. Irene ran down and out, almost colliding into Ludi. Princess, where have you been? Irene told her everything, but Ludi was too angry. What fairy grandmother? Princess, you mustn't lie. Ludi wouldn't believe anything Irene said. Oh dear, Ludi just won't believe. Ah, the ring. Irene remembered her grandmother's words. She placed the ring under her pillow and slept soundly. Now that same night, down in the mines, Curdy was alone. He wanted extra money, so he decided to work the night.
Whew! Hard work always makes me hungry.
He nibbled away silently for a good few minutes, when suddenly he heard something.
Where's Brother? The king's speech will start soon.
Ooh, I hope our king's plan to teach those Sun People a lesson goes successfully. Sun People was the name given to all those who lived on the land. Curdy listened intently as the goblins slowly made their way out of their home. Curdy acted quickly. He tapped away at the wall, which was luckily quite thin.
There! The king, huh? Let's follow them.
No one had ever seen the Goblin King. Curdy spotted the goblins shuffling away down some dark tunnels and followed them silently. As he coursed through the tunnel, more goblins began approaching. Finally, they reached a wide dome in the mountain.
Oh, that must be the king.
My fellow goblins, tomorrow night our plan will commence. The Sun People's king shall be our mercy. The tunnel is almost ready. We shall dig away under the palace and kidnap the princess.
They're building a tunnel? To kidnap Irene? I need to inform the... Oh!
The noise drew all the goblins' attention to him.
A sun person?
How did he get here?
Capture him!
Curdy quickly began playing his flute, and the goblin shrunk at the melody.
Stop! Catch him! Catch him!
They struggled forward. Curdy fought hard, but he was only one person.
Got you! Now you'll stay here and never see the sun again!
What is this feeling? Something bad has happened. I'm scared. She suddenly touched something fine, which shone brightly in the moonlight. Fairy grandmother's string! Oh dear. All right, I must trust and see where it takes me. Irene followed the string as it led her through the dark palace and out into the garden. She wandered out onto the winding path, up the hill. Shivering half with fright and cold, she persevered until she reached the mines. Oh dear, it goes underground. I must have faith in Fairy Grandmother's words. Trembling a little, she followed the string as it led her through secret tunnels and turns in the mountain, until finally to a pile of rubble. The string goes through. What do I do?
Who's there?
Curdy? It's me, Irene.
Irene?
Why are you behind the rubble? Curdy explained how he had been trapped behind the rubble by the goblins. Irene immediately began pulling at the stones, working tirelessly to clear up the rubble. Curdy! I've removed the rubble, but there's a slab there.
Okay, stand back. Finally! Irene, hurry, we need to...
But Irene wasn't listening. She had followed the string into the cave and had found a secret tunnel.
Where are you going? Irene?
Curdy, I'll tell you all about it later. But for now, you must trust me. Curdy was extremely puzzled. How had Irene found him? And how was she finding her way around so easily? She told him all about her fairy grandmother and the string, but he couldn't believe her. They wandered through the dark tunnels for what seemed like hours, and finally came to an opening. Oof! Finally, we're out! Huh? We're in my garden! By now, Irene was sleepy, and so she said goodnight and crept inside. But unfortunately for Curdy, as he turned to leave, a guard spotted him.
Hey, who are you? Leave me. Come with me. You're probably up to no good.
They locked poor Curdy up.
Wait, no, listen. The princess is in danger.
Curdy explained the goblin's plan to the guards. He pleaded, but the guards only laughed at him and left. He felt defeated, and after much worrying, fell into a troubled sleep. He dreamt of Irene's fairy grandmother, who quietly unlocked the door. You're a good boy, Curdy. Please, save my little Irene.
Was that really?
He jumped up and found the door was indeed open. He bolted outside, where he found the staff all in a frenzy, with Ludi among them. It's your job to guard her!
We must find the princess.
Just then, Curdy felt something tug at his fingers. It was the string. He now knew what he had to do. Oh, it's you! The boy who saved us from the goblins that night.
What? Believe me now? With your trust, I can take you to Irene.
The guards were hesitant, but they trusted his conviction. Curdy followed the string, and others followed him, and soon enough, he heard the hurried shuffling of feet.
There! Now! Sing!
The guards had been informed of the goblin's weakness. They charged forward singing with all their might. How the goblins howled and cried.
Goblins are terrible, and they stinky and smell
Birdie rescued the princess, and by this time, the goblins had all run back to their caves.
Yay! Let's get out of here.
It was now dawn, and Ludi came crying to Irene. The commanding guard gave orders to seal away the tunnels for good. And the next day, the palace celebrated its victory. In fact, the celebration and music lasted for days, due to which the evil goblins ran away from the hillside forever.